Hi, welcome back. Now I can be loud when doing these voiceovers because I am not recording this at 1 a.m. What a surprise, I know. But today I'm going to teach you how to make this soft aesthetic type edit. I have everything you need in this video, the tutorials and the overlays, so stay tuned. Also, make sure to go look at my link tree in my bio to go see my Instagram for more edits. Now, let's get into the tutorials. First, I'm going to show you how to do this Polaroid thing. First, go to your multi-layer, import your video, and then the PNG of the Polaroid. You can find these by searching up Polaroid PNG on Safari, but I will have some at the end of the video. Do that to both of your photos, and then go to mask. You're going to try to make it the exact same, but if it doesn't work, then just take the background color and adjust it to the other parts of your picture. So now you have this green screen Polaroid. Next, you're gonna import the green screen of the page flip. If you're new to green screens, I suggest you go watch a tutorial after this because I won't explain it in too much detail, but basically you take out the blue and mask it over your photo and like fit it to the size you want. Once you do that with both of your photos, you're gonna make a new overlay with your background, and then you're gonna simply mask both of those. Here I messed up a bit. You can take out the back of your green screen as well, but I didn't realize that at first, so you don't have to do that extra step if you don't want to. Here is the better masking I found. Honestly, it's 2020 and Videostar hasn't gotten a better color masking feature. This edit took so long because I had so many struggles with it. Now you can do a basic zoom out if you want to. Honestly, I think it looks better, but it's up to you. I would also like to mention that I did this on two separate scenes. I split the pre-existing scene and then just import the background photo as the last scene. So I could do both of the zoom outs, and you don't have to do this, but preferably if you want to do your zoom outs, make sure you do it like this. Next, I'm going to teach you how to do overlays, but really quickly because in my last video I covered how to do this. Anyways, you import your overlay that you want, then you go to add mask and color and then grab the background color. Personally, I use blend background whenever I'm working with white overlays because it doesn't really matter if you do it, but both of them work just fine, and some work better than the others in some cases. And to mask a person, you go to add mask, erase the little magnifying glass, the three lines, and then mask person, and you're good. Also, I learned this trick today. If you don't want to pay for Videostar fonts, because I know you don't, you can use this app Fonto and then just make like an overlay with your preferred font. And then you can just bring it into Videostar and easily take away the background like you would an overlay. Okay, now for the ink blot thing. So you're gonna split your scene in half. For some reason, Videostar wasn't cooperating with me today and masking, but what you want to do is you want to take your background photo or the photo that's going to pop up in the ink blot, then you're going to put the ink blot overlay over the top of that, which means it will be on layer 2, and then you're going to mask out that color. Then you're going to take the frame that the ink is gonna pop up on and you're gonna mask out the opposite color. As you can see, this wasn't working for me, and I literally have like 4 minutes of this footage of me just messing around with it. I don't think it turned out good at the end, but you know. I would like to add that if your overlay is too long or too short, you can bring it into iMovie and slow it down or speed it up. Now here is how we make this intro bit. So you're gonna take the color setting stripes or halftone and you're gonna make that a separate one. Then you're gonna take that and lower the opacity if you wanna bring the background color out. Personally, for this aesthetic, I think you want like a color scheme. Then you're gonna take your original video and put that overlay thing there. And then I used the bevel edge, if that's how you pronounce it, to create a little border. Next, I imported my line overlay, and I did all the masking, which we talked about earlier, just getting rid of the green screen. I also wanted to say that for this style, I think you really need to get a scheme. What I was going for here was like a brown, pinkish thing and a lot of white doodly overlays. I think that's what the style is more after, but honestly, you do you. But yeah. Next, this is how you do the flash zoom in thing at the beginning. So basically you want to take your clip and just do a simple flash. I can leave my QR code in the end, and then you're gonna take that flash clip and at the end of your clip do a little zoom in as far as you want, and then just make your graphs as you would ending a transition, and there you go. And now this is how you make your edit look like it's on low frames, which is what we're going for the aesthetic. Of course you don't have to do this, but you're gonna go to new, transform, that little timer thing, low frame rate, and then time based, and you're gonna adjust it to the way you want it. Finally, I want to give you a few tips. 1, do not merge your edit. Make a new project and import it there to do all your overlays like coloring and low frame rate, all that stuff. 2, if you still have some questions and want more guidance, you can reach out to me on my Instagram, which is linked in the bio. Finally, I hope you have a good morning, evening, or night, and I will see you next week. Bye!
Like